I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows or 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the news it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to...
Go time. A special Tuesday Go Time edition here of Major League Baseball featuring Sharpie Bets, Ramon Scott Media, and I'm your boy Pimp Slap P.O.D. We're going to get down to it. There's already a ton of action in play. We got loaded sports cards, so let's get right into this game, man. Let's talk about some money. Sharpie's going to kick us off, talk about some of these plays that are out there, and let's get after it, boys. Let's have a good show.
Yeah, I got someone checking on the air conditioning vents, but it's 100+ humidity, so that's okay. But right now, shoot, I've got Lats over 4.5 and 5.5 strikeouts in the Texas game that is going on. What's about to crack off, though, is I had to take Strider under 6.5 strikeouts. I hate taking unders, and you think I want to take Strider under 6.5? But I do what I have to do when the books tell me to, as they don't drop guys on back-to-back. He was a 7.5 last week and got 8 strikeouts. He's a 6.5 now. I'm 3-0 betting these spots this year. Yes, it's gross. Yes, if I'm not going to watch the game, I'm going to check the box score on that one. But they're multi-billion-dollar businesses and don't give out free money. Scooble, guys, I posted how I bet everybody, guys. So the game is suspended for right now, so we can get to that one later. I do have Burns for the Reds, 6+ strikeouts at plus money, and then I took him out to 4+ and under 1.5 New York team total first 3 innings. Took him under the first 3 innings because, yes, it is hot out there. Eventually, he can wear down in this weather, but I expect this young phenom at home to come out and fucking shove, at least until the weather gets to him. So I'm going to try to get in while I can and take that Yankees under 1.5 first 3. And by parring him with 4 strikeouts, I got it at even money. So those are my 2 bets on that one. But I think Burns shoves. I like backing a starter at home in his first start because you go from warm up straight to the mound, where if you're on the road, the butterflies just go crazy when you're inside that dugout while the other guy's pitching. This guy's been in front of all the biggest stages in his life. Yes, it's the Yankees. It's just another step in this young man's career. We're getting the Yankees not hitting right now, and we're getting one of the best pitching prospects in the game. I think he's ready, and if anything gets to him, it's the weather. So I think that's why I took the first 3.
Well, I got a good start, a good assortment out there for up to the 7-10 window. Ramon, how about you? I know big show this morning. Anything changed in the way you're attacking the card here as you get ready for this early stuff?
Yeah, we talked about Burns there and, getting him here as a dog against a team that you pointed out on the show. I mean, when's the last time the Yankees even went over, right? 11 straight unders right now. They're obviously not hitting. And I want to clarify, I did say on a show earlier today, I said, Burns is a bigger favorite to win the Rookie of the Year than Mizorowski. Now, I didn't mean up to the moment. I meant both guys were listed at the beginning of the season on the Rookie of the Year odds at many books, and Burns was had lower odds, if you will, than Mizorowski. I mean, we know Mizorowski got off to a historic start, but I'm looking forward to Burns here. I'm on Burns of the under in that game, and look, it's our Tuesday night in conjunction with Sharpie here, Mike. But look, I think we've got a great Tuesday night card, man. This is what a typical baseball, if you will. You better embrace it here with this. You got some of the top pitchers. You get Scooble here in a delay, as you mentioned. I'll squeeze these others in, Mike, so you can get the 410s in. I know you were covering it on your show, but I did end up there on Strider in that game. I'm concerned, yes, you can chalk up Montes as a guy who maybe was going through the motions a little bit in his rehab, but hard to, pinpoint on those numbers there. Those look pretty bad there so far. So I ended up with the Braves a little bit there as well on these 10 after starts. Go ahead, Mike. We can get to these other ones at the bottom of the hour. Go ahead if you got any more on these two.
Yeah, you know what? I do have a couple of player props out there. Let me just double check really quickly here. Love the transition from 6 to 7. Fucking all gas, no brakes. Let's make some money. You guys heard me double dip those spots out there. I did take the Chase Burns over 5.5 strikeouts as well. I thought that was a decent, nifty little look here for this guy to come out there and just take advantage, as Sharpie said, with the lineup. So that's the only addition I had out there was Chase Burns over 5.5 Ks right now. Detroit, first 5 in full game. I gave those out. Showtime here. I know most of you guys are coming over from the show, so we appreciate you taking the time to do that. You know what? I'll give it to you now because I gave it earlier. Brandon Nimmo, RBI, plus 195 with this Mets and Braves game. Yesterday, we saw that 3-2 situation out there. Spencer Strider, so okay, but I think he can still get one. You know, the Mets are kind of in that little slump right now, and I still think they're due for regression. I don't expect them to win this game by any stretch here, but I got the 195 on our friend Brandon Nimmo. He'll be my friend if he wins tonight. Toronto I'm on Toronto. I did, as I mentioned, those other spots there. I talked about the under in that Baltimore game. I know a lot of guys love Baltimore, so probably still an opportunity to live bet, but I think that brings us current. That gets us through Braves, Mets, Yankees, Reds. You mentioned the Blue Jays are up 2-0 over the Guardians. Kind of rapid fire to get these in there, but I know as these games are popping off, want to give Sharpie the opportunity to share some of that action that he was firing on. Everyone's been talking about the streak that this guy's on. So we want to keep it going. We're just here to be a part of it with him.
Man, I don't like days like this. This is I got way too much bet going into today, but it is what it is. You bet when it tells you to bet.
Yep.
You pay the juice when it tells you to pay the juice, and I paid the juice on Scooble's 8 strikeouts at minus 150. Like I ate it, and then they dropped it to minus 145 after I bet it. The fucking cuck sons of bitches. So Burns is about to make his first pitch. The last night, dude, my other day off, bro, I laid in bed and was betting strikeouts at bats as the games were going on. So we're not going to stop that today. We have to make rules as we're doing this, guys. I will no longer bet a guy to strike out if it's under plus 200. It's not making money for me at the end of the day. So some of these times, guys, like they bring out a lefty specialist versus Juan Soto and the bases loaded. I'm going to take him to strike out at plus 275 because more often than not, he does. First pitch of the game from Burns.
Yeah, here we go. This has got to be the featured attraction, other than Sharpie's action here. But I think this is what we're waiting for today here on this card.
We didn't even get into the night games, guys, because there's fucking more. There's hopefully, I hate losing my first ones and then going into the night with the this could be a fucking landslide.
J-Dub asked about the cornhole game. I'll tell you, J-Dub, after not sleeping all night, getting up, running that show for 7 hours, we went outside. It was about 100 degrees and humid as fuck.
First pitch on the inside corner at 98, strike one for this big league guy.
I toasted him the first game. I toasted him the second game. I was in the process of toasting him the third game, and I was like, all right, I'm done. This is fucking done.
0-2.
So we only played 3.
This time hits triple digits. Bro, his plus pitch is his slider. His fastball is his second best pitch. Put him away. Hatugan.
J-Dub, I prefer to say I showed him mercy.
Bro, they're cheering too. Cincinnati ain't been cheering. Like they're standing up for death. Give it to him, Burns.
Yeah, you got to give it to the Reds, Sharpie. Maybe they saw the Yankees coming and said, let's throw them out there against this shitty lineup right now.
Bro, he could have pulled him up versus anybody. Why the Yankees?
Right, but here you go. I mean, hey, when you're the Reds,
get him.
First
big league at bat and sits him on his fucking ass.
Yeah, and Let's go. Who sat down Trent Grisham there.
Whew. Even the Yankees, I'm listening to the Yankees announcers. They're like, that was wicked. They're like, and they just said what I said. His slider's better than his fastball. Yeah, like out of a best grade of prospects, 80 being the best, his slider grades out as a 70. Like that is nasty, guys.
when you're coming with that heat, Sharpie, and then you throw that thing and look at Grisham. He thought he knew where it was going, and that thing almost hit him in the back heel.
Bro, that's that Chris Sale from the other side slider. Those freaking back foot, freaking here you go, but you don't have no luck. Sometimes it'll hit a motherfucker.
Yeah, it was a great pitch to pull out the bag there. Now he's up against Ben Rice.
He's 2 balls, 0 strikes to start him off. Oh,
Gerardo
3-0.
says, FIFA Club. We got some FIFA Club tonight. I took the LAFC under 2.5. Maybe that's square. I don't know. I don't care. Summertime.
Now, another thing that, I mean, it might come back to bite me that I was like, man, I don't think the weather's going to bother this kid. And what are they going to do? 3-2? What do we got going on?
Oh, I just saw him. I'm one pitch behind you, Sharpie. I just saw him.
I'm on the radio. I can't watch it because I'm close to Cincinnati.
Okay, I'm on 3-1, but it was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball up in the zone. It was a real great pitch. It was in the strike zone. Then it was a foul back to Rice. So I'm just coming up to the 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Okay, what I was going to say is he pitched in Tennessee, and I live in Tennessee. I've never had humidity in my fucking life. I'm a California kid. I'm used to right near the beach, boy. If he pitched in humidity in Tennessee, this guy's okay for Cincinnati weather, bro. That's just right down the road. Just something I did look into and think about. I am a guy who tries to think about 100 different things. What's going to happen if I lose? How do I lose? I didn't take the under in the full game because I'm afraid of Rodon and how many people he can walk today, that if one guy pops him with those walks, it can be scary.
Well, let's see if he can do it right now to the big man here. Sharpie threw a first pitch ball to him there. It looks like a strike to me, but
swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Okay, check this out. He just faced the Yankees AAA team in his last start, and he says they couldn't even hit his fastball, so he just pounded him the whole game, said, come get it. Fa, fa, fa. Now he's going to break off. Don't throw him a fastball. Judge backs out of the box, takes a breath, prays to Jesus. Burns ready to go with the 1-2 pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Sits down the side, strikes him out. Welcome to the bigs. What did I talk about? A guy coming straight from the pin to the bump, guys. That's a big deal on your first start. This guy's dealt with this type of shit his whole life.
What a great first inning for Burns there, and his family's loving it too. And you got to check out your hands with the umpire. Only thing on his hands, Sharpie, are some heat. Or he might have some heat blisters on those fingers from some of those pitches. And Judge just waved at it, tapped his elbow guard, said, I don't even need this elbow guard with this guy throwing pitches I can't hit out there. Well, Mike, real quick, while we're in between inning there, I got Baltimore, though, batting up against Latz here, and I know Sharpie was targeting him a little bit in this one so far. He's got 1 K.
1 fucking strikeout, 3 innings, but only 31 pitches, so the guy's going to go 90 today.
No, he looks good here so far. I'm on the under in this game, but latest from Shams here. We approach the NBA draft. Mike, no more KP from our guy. KP looks like he's headed out here to the Hawks right now. Terrence Mann going to go to the Nets, and Georges Niang is going to come to the Celtics in a 3-teamer, says Shams here about a half hour ago.
Did you see what Rich Paul said on the fucking Pat McAfee show like a week ago?
Mm-mm.
He says, don't be surprised if Durant and Giannis are on the same team by the end of the summer.
Yeah, another team getting ruined down there. I feel bad because they were really working on something there with Houston. And
a shout out to SGA for bringing OKC their first ever fucking championship when Westbrook and Durant bailed on that franchise. Okay, their first ever. This guy's going to go down as a legend. He's going to have free food for the rest of his life, and he's going to have his dick sucked by whoever he chooses. Like that type of status. Like if Kawhi would have stayed in Toronto, that type of shit.
Well, the rumor is KD's already unhappy with management and seeking a trade.
Nice.
Probably, bro. Got the fucking coaches fired already.
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute. I thought you told me I could take whoever I wanted. Nope. All right. Change up though. That was a fun, man. That NBA Finals was cash money. First time I can say real good money on the NBA. Usually when it gets down to the wire like that, I'm just on the wrong side. But I was zigging and zagging. I was in the groove. I was seeing it perfect. So it was nice. See if we can't do that with baseball though. Baseball's been pretty good. Can't complain. Season's just popping off here, really, for us, right? We're down to the summertime now. This is when shit gets real. A couple weeks till the All-Star break. Then we come back and we're in the heat of it. And then we'll have Dana White Contender Series on Tuesdays.
Dana White Contender Series are fun.
You know what's cool is that they're only what, 4 or 5 fight cards, 5 fight cards. So you kind of get in, you get a hit for them, and then you get out of there. And it's not too bad. A couple hours in, and a lot of research though to try to find the guys, try to find any information out about the guys. So all fun.
Final.
Critical notice.
We got no finals yet, but we're underway. You mentioned some of the soccer action here, and we got a goal from Panama here against Jamaica, leading 1-0 here at the CONCACAF Gold Cup. And could things get a little CONCACAF-y tonight? That's what we say in soccer when things get a little goofy. When the CONCACAF, it gets a little CONCACAF-y, you get a little CONCACAF going on, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, you got CONCACAF. So watch out. Well, I'm on the over in both these games, by the way. With the
kudos to you for working all that CONCACAF action in there. I like some Panama over action. Them boys have been scoring at will.
I'm on the over in both these first two games, although I am going under in the Canada game tonight with El Salvador. And
Guatemala finds the back of the net.
Oh, there you go. Hey, I swear I said it before. Well, anybody who's on knows my plays, like Mike, one of my valuable subscribers, of course, is obviously on it since I set it out. But already a couple of goals here in the first 15 minutes. So that's we're doing it. We're going to get goalie in CONCACAF land. Beans Barbed Wire loved what he saw from Burns there in the first couple of innings.
Ron Young with the excellent follow-up. Sounds like Ramon is over concaffeinated.
This dude's slider, 91 to 92 miles per hour. His fastball's registering anywhere from 98 to 100 in that inning. His slider was down to 89 to 92, depending on.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
When you got the 90-mile-an-hour slider there.
Bro, that's the cheat code.
Yeah. So I'd say his approach a little bit different than a guy like Mizorowski, even though he's obviously got the awesome heater and everything too, but just seems a little bit more polished. Maybe Sharpie might be the word.
I want to thank you guys all for jumping in here with us tonight, Tuesday night. You know, we alternate. When Sharpie's off, we're here. We're on. It's go time here to share all these best bets, and it's fun to cap together and watch the games together. So if you haven't done so already, show your support. You like what we're doing, you want us to keep more of it coming your way, smash that thumbs up button for us and tell us you love it.
Mike, here's your guy, Dela Cruz, worth the price of admission up there right now, but he hits a chopper, and it takes a crazy bounce for a base hit. I think it's a hit, even though Major League Baseball players should make that play, but I think you got to give him a hit right there.
I'll tell you what, you got to respect, despite the fact that the guy it looks like he got on base, though, that Blue Jay spot. Did you see that? Rolled right past. Maybe they got out of it. Pitcher tried to get the underhanded backhand catch. He couldn't get it. There's the diving catch up midfield, throws the ball out to first place. I think he got him.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna see it right here. Because
maybe I'm on a little replay because I see the Blue Jays are in the third. I'm not sure. Let me add a refresh.
I got my man Alejandro Kirk from Tijuana up there right
now.
Yeah,
that was a Cleveland replay. My bad. That was the end of the second inning. My bad. I got excited. You guys are getting me all fucking jacked up.
We're on in 2 outs with my guy Kirk. And another goal for Panama. We're going to get that over here. It's 18 minutes into the game, 2-0 Panama.
Panama. Sharpie's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? No, Sharpie, what do you make of this ground chuck resurgence? This guy looks like he's a fucking kid coming out there having fun at the ballpark.
Charlie Morton?
Yeah.
The Texas Rangers are terrible, bro. Like, come on.
Hasn't he gone on like a streak though? Hasn't he won like 5 or 6 games in a row now?
I'm maybe.
That's
something that I don't look to bet.
I had his under K prop his last start. He had like 1 strike going into the 3rd inning. Goes into the 6th and he picks up like 7, something like that. I'm like, damn, dude, you can do me like that?
Well, I did go with Baltimore on the show this morning, and under's my premium play in this game with my sports money premiums with Morton and Latz here. So looking pretty good here in the 4th. No score, but right now we do have a couple men on here for those weak hitting Rangers. See if they can capitalize here right now with 1 out, runners at first and second. And we go to the 2nd inning here as the Reds are gone in the 1st.
Yeah, Rodon struck him out. Got out of that.
Got a big group, though, here in this next slot, guys. 5 games. Just about 15 minutes to go before we get rolling here on our big group of games here.
Pete Alonso, your mother's a freaking beep with the C word.
She's a little polar bear.
I don't like that. No, it's Pedo Bear. He's the Pedo Bear. Go check and see what type of children's around him.
Dougie Wise got the free bands play of the day. The Tigers -1 in the first 5 at -145. They priced us out of that game.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're trying to 8 o'clock. Maybe they're saying now Eastern, maybe for that one, but I don't know if we're quite sure yet.
I'm glad they're pushing it back. Last time they decided to bring Scooble out in the beginning of the rain, and that was fucking the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. It should be starting soon.
Pirates and Brewers, I did take, it was earlier today, juiced at under 2.5 earned runs for Peralta, but I've got the Brewers -1.5 plus 105 spot out there. I added here. I took a couple spots with the, I like the over in this Tampa-Kansas game, Kansas City game. Wouldn't be surprised to see Tampa win that one. And I'm on the Cubs. I'm on the Cubs in a little bounce back spot. Texas Rangers do find a runner over the mound. Scratch a base runner in there.
Yeah, we like a little bingle here through the right side, and that's enough to get a run home and a 1-0 lead here for the Rangers off of Morton. I'm with you, Mike, on the Brewers on the run line there. I don't know if it's a really great spot for Haney against this lineup here. I would imagine the Brewers could, get 5 here at least in this game.
Pete Alonso, fucking I love you. You did not strike out. You're better than I thought you were so far. But Peralta, he's 6.5 at -130 to the over on his strikeouts. He's facing a team not striking out over the last 15 days. Past history of just 20% and 113 at bats, not striking him out. Has 2 times in his last 10 he's hit this 7. This should be 5.5 plus money. The books are saying this motherfucker has a day today. Didn't mean I bet the over, but it's over or nothing when it sounds like an easy under on his strikeouts.
I dropped a parlay I've got out there for some soccer action, some footy. Chelsea to win 1-0. Flamingo to win and the under 2.5 against that LAFC. Just trying to squeeze it all in there.
Now, I took the Mariners against the Twins here because the Twins struggles. I know that Paddock actually maybe gives the Twins one of their best chances. It feels like out there right now, but just the way things are going for Minnesota, I didn't feel very.
How about 4 up and 4 fucking strikeouts? Sit the fuck down, Cody Bellinger. Get the fuck out of here.
Burns is just dealing here in just 22 pitches so far to get these 4 Ks right now.
Fucking plus money on this kid, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Also, I got a little nerfy parlay I did this morning. Just had a little fun with these spots there. Milwaukee, Algonquin for the good land. Arizona Diamondbacks, Tampa Bay, and Seattle. Nerfies in all 4 of those spots, even though I like the over in that Tampa Bay spot. There it is. I'll keep that on the screen for a second for you guys. Dougie Wise says he wants to get on the Brewers, but not the run line. If you don't want to mess with the run line, Dougie, maybe consider Milwaukee first 5 and Milwaukee full game parlay. That should bring the juice down a little bit too. That way, at least if they push the first 5, and they win the game, you're still in good shape.
Speaking of Milwaukee and Pittsburgh, the line is going to move tomorrow. It's going to be a 6.5 if you want the under or any type of under. Get in right fucking now. It's Miz versus Skeens, and do you need anything else? I'm taking the first 7 realistically. I want to back and solo back those 2 guys.
I like that look. What can we catch that thing at now? Let's take a look.
They have the lines out, so that's something I was looking at earlier when I seen them 2 pitching.
Yeah,
7. Woo!
It's going to be a 6.5 in the morning. It's a juice 7.
Yeah, it is juiced. Wow. All right.
I want the first 7 though, but I guess they're not giving that yet. But the 7 ain't too shabby either, bro. It's going to be a 2-1 ball game going into the 7th. Who got the lead? Who fucking knows?
Let me see what the
and a swing and a miss. Sit the fuck down, Goldsmith. There's 5.
Oh man! We need one more. Let's go.
Get the fuck out. Why did I only bet $75 on this? Or I bet 100 on him. Why only 100 on him? I feel like a vagina right now.
Second, 2 runs here for Texas, now up 3-0.
Great.
Hey, Chisholm's striking out too. It's about to go 6 for 6, fellas. Chisholm, I got down for 2 strikeouts. He a bum. And Bellinger was the only guy he wasn't going to strike out, and he got him looking. So I had Belly for 0, and that's the only way he was going to get him. He got him looking. Come on. This ball's it's a single. There goes 6 for 6. Chisholm, suck it easy.
You guys, the record for most consecutive strikeouts to start a major league game. You might laugh a little bit, but he's a pretty good pitcher. Pablo Lopez struck out. Remember, he struck out 9 Braves about 4 years ago to start his career. His first game.
I don't know about it wasn't Dustin May's first game. It was the game he tore his arm. I had him for over 5.5. He struck out the first 5 batters and tore his arm on the 5th batter. That was one of my worst losses. I will never forget that. Like 5 batters, 5 strikeouts, and tear your arm, and I need 6.
Yeah, I did drop the link in there for the Instagram channel for you guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please take a second to do so. Putting out some prop bets out there daily, so you don't want to miss those. Make sure you do subscribe to the Sports Money Network on Instagram. And thank you very much. 46 already. 46 in our young Instagram life here.
I don't even think I'm subscribing at this point yet.
No, don't tell me that. Don't be a Volpe homer. Please, no.
I think you're in there, Ramon. I think we got you already.
That
Hey,
was
bro,
been-
did that really happen, or are you just saying that happened? Like, I got money on shit, bro.
I think that was truth. His pick. I think that was his.
Okay.
I think
I
he was trying to dissuade us or fool us. I think it was up there.
got under 1.5 first three, so I'm ready to like, oh, my balls
it was
drop.
up there well before the
Okay.
after Mike put that Instagram, and then he put it. I think that
I
was
hope he hits it after the third inning for you then, because a single shot don't hurt me. The guy's on base right now.
You'd know by now because you're ahead of me by a whole pitch, and Volpe's still up there. He's 0-2 right now.
Chisholm didn't have a big league and almost got picked off. Swing and a miss. Let's catch our six, Mikey Mike.
Let's
Where's
go.
the video? Where's yeah.
Yeah.
America, fuck yeah. Here's Chase Burns and suck my cock, yeah.
Big dick player.
Swinging past your knees.
Big dick baby.
Yep.
America, fuck yeah.
Let's go. That was easy.
That was so easy.
I don't have an OnlyFans. I'm on Fansly. You can get a little bit more crazy there. Here's now Texas more runs right now.
No.
Ground will double, I think, here.
Ground Chuck's going to finally do some ground chuck.
Morton's getting salted here right now.
America, fuck yeah.
It's going to have me rearranging the TVs here for this next group of games. Morton is.
Speaking next group of games, I do have the first 7 under 5.5 in the Astros game. I want nothing to do with the Phillies bullpen at all.
No.
So I think Suarez is a big game pitcher. And we got Valdez versus a team not hitting lefties, and this is a fucking dog. And he's the second best ground ball pitcher in baseball over the last 3 years. And if you don't watch my show, then you're probably like, just don't like me. So it is what it is, but that's fine. But they soak their infield in Houston, guys, more than any others. I've had people go to the game and be like, you're so right. I know I am. 107 off the bat, guys, get slowed down into a double play. It gets to an easy out. So, yeah, can he give up a lot of base runners today? Yeah, but I expect those double plays to be there like they always are. And even Ranger is 1% better than league average at getting his ground balls and knows how to get a ground ball when needed. Big game Suarez, bro. I fade him versus the Astros on the days that they clinched. Those are the days the Astros beat his ass, guys. This motherfucker Ranger drinks like the best of them. Phillies would clinch, they would party, and then send Suarez out there 2 years in a row the day after they clinched, and he would get sodomized. But then in the freaking playoffs would show back up and deal versus them. So it's knowing your guy, and I believe in Ranger Suarez, bro. He's like the Marcus Stroman of a few years back. He's a big game pitcher. This is a guy who shows up when there's another dog on the other side, and I think it's a 2-1, 2-2 ball game after 7. And I was looking at the Phillies team total under 3.5, but it was just like, if it's tied and goes into extras, I'm cooked. I'll look to get in if Houston has the lead by 1 or 2 after 6, because Abreu and Hader are that team. Those are dudes I like to get in behind.
So I took a stab at that one with Framber Valdez under 6.5 strikeouts. Maybe I'm crazy, but I thought Phillies plate discipline. I thought this guy had kind of the peak of the mountain. Not his last game, he had 3 Ks, but the game before that he had 12. The game before that, I think he had 11, or maybe it's vice versa. But we kind of saw him climb the mountain, and now he's kind of coming down the back of that mountain. So I thought this is a spot where you got plate discipline Phillies coming out there looking to support their guy Suarez. Do they get the win or not? I don't know. The numbers suggest they don't, but I thought this is a good spot to take the under 6.5 Ks.
The line tells me he has a shot. Okay, you have Houston, who is destroying lefties right now. And then my theory to that is, who the fuck have you played? I went through the whole month. Andrew Heaney, he went 6 innings, 2 earned runs. But that's the best they've seen in over the last month. So I think Suarez shows up. I think 2 runs, 3 at worst. And I think Valdez is the horse behind this.
All right.
But the line tells me it should be minus 220, not minus 165, 60, because that tells me everybody's betting the Astros versus a lefty. And the books the books are expecting Suarez to compete, or at least I believe Suarez is going to compete, and that's what they believe in.
Looks like Strider's working his way through this order on this Mets team right now, getting down to the bottom of it. Torrens, Batty.
Oh, no, I'm going to cry. Don't tell me that. He's going to strike them all out. Fucking Torrens, you're a whore. God, I hate unders, bro. He's going to kill me. Of course it's going to be this guy who's going to kill me. Which was good for taking him fucking under, Sharpie, you fucking cuck.
He's only got 2.
Yeah, he's about to have 3. Torrens is a bum, bro. This is a guy who's going to strike out. Mauricio is going to strike out every fucking time he sees Strider. And there it is. Torrens strikes out. You fucking whore. God, I hate unders.
I used to hate unders too, but it seems like it's rarity now that I'm throwing an over out there on anything. Blue Jays score again. That's 3-0 Toronto.
Hines strikes out. That was an easy one. I threw that guy on some parlays to strike out today at minus 600. He's one of the few guys who chases on this team, bro. And you can't chase versus Rodon.
I practically missed the entire at bat because we're getting a good interview though with Burns' parents. I'm listening to it here, but not seeing much of Hines' at bat. But real good questions by this man, and this dad knew. You're talking about knowing what he's doing when it comes to pitching. This listen to this dad. I think he knows a little bit about pitching. I don't know about his I hope he played a little bit of ball, obviously, but good interview there, and we'll see Burns back out there.
Mauricio to strike out, his plate appearance is plus 135. Get the fuck out. I can't even make money off that guy striking out. Frankie Montas, first pitch, over 94.95. I'm not betting that type of shit.
Yeah, moving to the top of the third here. With the Mets and the Braves underway now in those 440 games with Pittsburgh and Milwaukee, Seattle and Minnesota, Tampa Bay and Kansas City, Arizona and the White Sox. Still got a couple minutes here with that Cubs start against the Cards. Cards got the win yesterday, of course.
It was a nice over yesterday. Didn't look it the first 2-3 innings, but it came through. It came through.
Come on, Lats, you piece of shit. He's had a lot of O2s and fucking ain't done us another fucking nothing.
Reds hit into a double play. They're done in the second, no score.
I need to get through this inning right here so I can cash these Reds bets because fucking everything else so far is going down the shithole.
Stop, Gio. I know you said that on the show. There's no rain in Motown yet. Here we are delayed. Well, they, like Sharpie was saying earlier, they kind of fucked Scooble with his last start, so maybe they'll give him an opportunity to get the most of it here this time around.
All right, well, the pitch was 95 miles an hour for Frankie.
I should have bet the over. Fuck.
Here for Frankie here.
Man, I was thinking. I was like, man.
8 p.m. action coming up. We're underway in a lot of these games here. We'll have the expected start. Tigers Athletics, 8 p.m. We talked about the Phillies Astros already. and then we don't have much kicking off until the Dodgers and Rockies. Herman Marquez going to take the bump for the Rockies. Bing.
Fuck me. This fucking bum over here, bro. Fucking 0-2 to a walk. Fucking slut bag.
I'm going to take the under 8.5 in this live bet here for Baltimore and Texas. 8.5 plus 104. I got the 9.5. I think I got earlier. And it's 3-0. So I'll take another swing at that. No pun intended. No pun intended, boys. Guatemala's up 3-0 though. They're swinging away.
Oh, Guatemalans.
Well, I guess I won my over there in that one.
Oh, we got a video.
Fucking uncompetitive.
We got a video.
Well, it was a sports money premium if that qualifies for a video.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Fuck. Yeah. Ing. Yeah. Bird. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did the other game go over yet? So yeah. I'm sorry. Just count the video. That was worth 2 games because the other one went over. Also, Panama and Jamaica.
We'll get you the. Gotta run hot. It's the summertime, man.
Hope we can
What else are we gonna do it?
Bro, this up is a fucking hoe too.
I did drop Ramon's link to Winnable out there. Make sure you guys copy that, paste it in. 2 things that Ramon's got going, a ton of free plays. You can see that. And of course, you can subscribe, support Ramon, and grab his premium plays there at winnable.com/Ramon. Awesome part is you get a text message alert when Ramon drops plays out there. Let me tell you, Ramon dropping plays out there all fucking day, all fucking night, 3:30, 4 a.m. Eastern in the morning. It don't matter. Make sure you do subscribe to winnable.com/Ramon. Don't miss it. Get them free plays and support him with a premium package. Inexpensive, high quality return. Great opportunity.
Hey, Mike, within the last hour, we saw a UFC. I don't know if you caught that one. Dumas fight is off here. He's out in his fight against Jackson McVeigh, but they've already have a replacement here. Christopher Ewart will step in to take on McVeigh. It looks like this weekend at UFC 317.
You know, I take the time to update the playbook. Then I got to go back and re-update it. Thanks, Dumas. Dumbass.
Probably within the last hour or so that news broke. So I'm a little late to it, but just caught it here.
Doggy Y's going to be all over Taporia.
We'll have a great time with this one for sure.
I'm going to have a great time not having stayed up all night the night before. You guys did a great job stepping in there because I was hurting.
I had a good card on Saturday, ranked number 2 in a popular contest. Just couldn't win, but did have 9 winners on the card. Hey,
I hammered that fucking main event. Fade and Jamal Hill. I hammered.
2 strikes with everybody, and this dude's a piece of shit.
After a bunch of losers out there, I faded myself. I liked the dog in the co-main. I took the favorite, and then I came back and I just hammered away, and I ground out some profit. It was definitely not a unit management type of day. It was put everything I got in there on this favorite, and he won.
That was one of my losses.
Wow.
You couldn't talk me into it, huh? Burns.
I don't know how much I tried. I was probably drunk and tired at that point.
Burns did need a ground out to get his 7th out recorded. A bounce, just a high bouncer here in the infield, but one of the outs, or 2 outs anyway here in the inning. Burns just cruising along here.
Yeah, till he's up to this Grisham, and he's about to 4-pitch walk him.
Second time through, Sharpie. Here we go.
I know. I need one more out. This is the worst out. because everything else right now is fucking kicking, putting it down my throat.
There's a pair of ground outs so far for Burns this inning.
Fucking hammered by Grisham, and it is deep and it is foul. Thank you, baby Jesus.
Hey, we have
blonde hair, blue-eyed, baby Jesus.
We have a run here for Arizona. Kettle Marte, he homered off of Mike Jordan, man of leisure.
And he strikes him out. Fucking let's go. Cash the under first 3 on the Yankees. Okay, sorry.
No, great job by Burns. No, 1-0. Marte, home run. 1-0 Arizona over the White Sox early.
Let's go. Let's go.
A lot of experts were puzzled by the line move there, but the Arizona going with a little bit of a makeshift lineup tonight with some players definitely missing, but not Marte.
You can't take the White Sox at plus 105. Like if you took them last night at plus 140, good for you. But what are you doing taking the White Sox here? Peralta picks up 3 strikeouts, shuts him down.
Hey, I told you that shit was shady, bro. I told you. I mean, I didn't bet it, but I've looked at this shit long enough to know when not to go against it. Fucking stupid Pittsburgh.
Stupid Pittsburgh.
Yeah, stupid Mets, stupid Pittsburgh, and stupid fucking Lats. Fucking cuck. Fucking over here, fucking doing everything you can to fuck my family in the eye hole.
First big chance here in the big game between Atlanta and the Mets as Ozuna comes to the plate with runners at the corners and 2 outs here in the top of the third. Ozuna's been hot.
Hey, this fucking cuck's got a no-hitter going through 4 with 1 strikeout. Because why? Because he's a bitch. At least Burns got me some money where it's not going to be the end of all be-alls right now because most of my money's on Crochet and Scooble. Hey, shout out to DK for the free home run bets. I'm up to $20 now on there. Hey, Mike, did you get the $200 promo shit on DK for the 10 bets?
No.
This morning I woke up and there was a thing for me saying $250 as long as it's a 3 same game parlay 3 pick at even money or better. And if I bet $250, they will give me a $100 free bet on up to 10 bets. So it's like betting 150 win or lose.
No, I didn't get that. The fuck?
Bro, I got it this morning and I can't find a third piece for Crochet. I was like, I got the team total under. I've got him pulled down to 7. And now what the fuck else who's getting a hit? At minus 500, who's getting a fucking hit?
I did a no sweat bet.
I did that too.
8 legs to win 106-1.
You know what I use my no sweat on? Burns.
I'll tell you what.
I took it on plus money though, so it was fine. You know, it was like, cool. You're going to give me plus money and a free bet on this kid? Let's go.
Montas just threw strike 3 to Ozuna, except the Blue called it a ball, but he was only kind of mad because the first pitch, what was called a strike, was 4 inches outside. So you just got to adjust your strike zone here for this guy. 3-2 pitch coming up.
They are bumping music. Tarp is off in Detroit.
Let's go.
We're within freaking 10 minutes, 15 minutes of first pitch.
And Ozuna whiffs. Montas strikes him out. We're through 2.5. No score.
Yeah, I'm disgusted right now. He's about to strike out Beatty and Mauricio and just fuck me right in the eye hole. That's what you give or take Strider under, Dave. Fucking idiot. Yeah, I'm talking about myself. I can say that about myself. I have full-blown conversations with myself. The other day, dude, I lost like $1,000. live betting,
Oh.
chasing. And then
That's-
I was at work, punched a wall, screamed, and everybody just stopped and looked at me. They all know I bet, and it was just like, leave me the fuck alone right now.
I'm gonna
So
use my no sweat bet on Freddie Freeman.
I used mine on crazy as you call it because I've got Crochet at 7+ under 3.5, 8+ under 4.5 team totals. I took it on Neto, bro, at plus 400. This fucker hits lefties, dog. Like, I'm not saying the dude don't strike out once or twice, but there's a chance that fool takes him deep in that California sunshine.
Well, listen to this. He's at Coors. He's got Marquez. Freddie Freeman, 9 home runs in his first 108 at bats, none in his last 131 at bats.
He's hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot with him.
He's hurt. I mean, I listen to every game. Freddie Freeman, bro, is not
right.
Yeah,
for sure.
he wasn't right coming off the playoffs. He tried to play in Japan and it went south. Didn't even make it into the Japan lineups. Like, he should have been out the first month of baseball, bro. Like, I don't get why we got to fucking run him into a ground. He's old. Let him heal.
Well, he's plus 340 right now in DraftKings. 45
Take him.
minutes.
I think Marquez gets hammered, bro. I was liking the team total over.
I don't like Colorado to do shit in this game either. I think it's an under spot for Colorado. I think it's a team total over spot for the Dodgers, but I still think threading the needle. It was 12 that I got the under on earlier today. It's down to 11.5 now. We'll see. Be right back, boys.
Threading the needle.
Yeah, well,
Who betted Chase Burns at plus money? This guy. God, dude, I'm sick of this Lats game, bro. This fucker could go eat a bowl of dicks, bro.
yeah, bottom of fifth now.
Yeah, and he's humming along with 0 strikeouts. Or
He's
one.
One
Whip-de-doo. Whip-de-doo, bro. Give the kid a cookie. A fucking bum. Sorry, I'm having a meltdown. Oh, why don't you just go listen to Strider strike everybody out? Have another meltdown there.
Friedel slaps a 2-out single.
Ah, fucking Mauricio's a fucking bum, bro. Just swings at everything. His mother fucking must have fucking fucked a camel. Like, that's all I can. How'd this guy make it into the big leagues? He must have some back shit on the owner. Yeah, Mauricio, let's fucking go, you piece of shit.
Just goes to show, I mean, the true weakness. So at the bottom of this Mets lineup,
Bro, he swung at everything and made contact at a shithole pitch. But he got out. Thank you, baby Jesus. We're still at 3. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet, motherfuckers. Watch him strike Lindor out twice, bro. Like, Lindor, you're supposed to be the good guy. You're not supposed to be the son of the whore. Like, come on. Don't do this to me twice in the same day. I need you to take Strider deep so they think about taking him out next time they see you. You're on the under in the Cincy game, yeah?
Yeah. I got the full game 9.5.
I was at the doctor's today, bro, and I was chirping in Jimmy's chat about stuff, and no one wanted to listen to me. They were all on the over there. And I'm like, bro, you guys don't think this kid's going to shove? Like, oh, yeah, I think you should wait after the first inning. And I'm like, I think you should attack the first inning. Like, I've been betting baseball now for 5 years, bro. And that's not counting all the times in prison and shit where I learned how to bet. I didn't even know I was learning how to bet baseball that time, bro. I was just passing freaking days by listening to 5 different baseball teams. Just, the games were on in California. You can catch the fucking games of the A's, the Giants, the Padres, the Dodgers, and there's more. And the Angels, but who wants to listen to the Angels? Their announcers suck. Hate the Padres announcer too. There's some guys I just can't stand. They're retards. How come they have special ed people calling oh, and that was a grand slam? No shit, it was a grand slam. Really? Really? Lindor strikes out swinging twice in one game. Why? Because his mother's a cuck.
God damn.
That's the only reason I could have. Fuck you. How you fucking strike out to him twice?
Judge makes a nice catch over here to end the inning. Nice catch by Judge.
Do have a couple WNBA games that are going to pop off here in a few minutes. I did get involved in the Atlanta Dream -9. And I've got the first half at Minnesota Lynx -3.5. I want to get that Chicago Sky, but 81.5 on their team total is fucking stupid. It was 73.5 a week ago. That's 8 points is too much. The books have caught on. I'll look to live bet it. Let's go. Money making.
Yeah, for Dallas, there will be no Dejanay Carrington. She's out of tonight's game, just about to go here. And for the Lynx, of course, everyone was talking about Collier and the wild line moves, but just about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, Washington, arguably one of their best players, if not their best player, Brittany Sykes, she's out of the game here. So it didn't really adjust back, I don't think, for the absence of Sykes. And now you have Minnesota. Maybe it did 8.5 here right now. Guess that's kind of in the middle of where of the Wild.
Yeah, I mean they moved the first half a point, so it's probably they probably gave her. Yeah, it's hard to.
Hey, we've got a high, very deep out for Ben Rice. Oh, he went deep. 1-0. Hey,
he goes
Yabo Taco. He go Abo Taco, and I'm out of it because the 3 innings are done.
Yeah, man, Rice got a hold of that one big time, way up the grandstand here in the small park. Burns gets his first taste of watch it go. Wow. Yankees lead here.
Speaking of taste.
Damn it, dude. I tried to make a bet and they suspended it, those sons of bitches, and now it's -212.
I hope Freddie Peralta likes barbecue because he's about to taste the whole hog. He's got to run around first, second, and third. I don't believe he's got any outs in this thing.
No, he does not. Hey, and he'll strike out Davis. Connor Falefa's tough. Horwitz won't ever strike out. Frazier won't, and Connor Falefa won't. So he's really going to just dice up these other guys. Davis is about to strike out. How can I bet that?
I don't know if you boys enjoyed my clever breakdown of taking the whole hog, but I hope he likes barbecue.
I hope he does, but he's going to get it in his. It's going to be Connor Falefa who's going to get it. Live plate appearances. Henry Davis. Oh, it's grayed out. I want strikeout, you son of a bitch.
That's what you get here. Live plate appearance betting on a Tuesday night.
They won't give it to me. It's grayed out. I was going to take over 4.5 pitches on Judge, bro, and it fucking suspended it. It was plus money. He's on 5 pitches. He just gave up a fucking homer, and he's a patient guy. Well, maybe they saved me money because they didn't let me bet it. Yep, they did save me money.
Blue Jays about to work their way through the first 5 here. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. They're up 4-0. Lauer's doing himself a job here. 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, no earned runs.
Got him to pop up. 1 out.
All right.
Didn't strike out, though. Saved me money. Thank you, Jesus.
Khalifa Falafa coming up here.
He's going to make contact. It's whether does he hit into a double play or does he get it through.
Hopefully it's a double.
He's 0-2? No way.
Come on, Freddie.
Bro, Fast Freddie, bro. They knew something about that cheating son of a bitch. God, I fucking hate you, Lats. Get off my TV, you fucking chump. And he strikes out Connor Falefa. Wow.
Let's go.
Wow. Did you
Wow,
say
the Athletics do take a 2-0 start on
Oh.
Scoobo.
Oh, that hurts. Don't tell me that shit.
Oh my God! Fucking rain delays. I wish I could have canceled that. I would have
Well,
been on this.
I have him strikeouts. Hopefully he fucking buckles the fuck in.
Rooker on top of it. Somebody was in the chat earlier today saying Rooker fucking dominates Scooble, and sure enough, he gets the homer. Wilson scores. Rooker scores. Wow.
Wow, he leads it off with a walk too. That's unscoobalesque.
Yeah, he walked
Fucking
Wilson to
Randall.
start it off, and then the 2-run shot. So A's with that lead.
Strike this punk out, dude. I didn't bet you to win this game. I bet you to beat this punk in the mouth.
Yeah, I just need some unders. I mean,
I
the
just need
A's
some-
can certainly go unders.
Damn it. He doesn't strike him out. How do you not
Oh,
strike
I'm gonna
out
have to go back and see whoever said it was Rooker owned Scooble. Somebody said it. God, I'm sorry, I can't remember who said it. That was a great call because he fucking takes him in the first inning. What a great fucking call.
Yeah, about to fucking waste $150 on that punk too. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Lats. Fuck you.
Dougie Wise, I hate him too, my guy. Fucking hate rain delays. They're even on the shit list. Rain delays are on the shit list, and I couldn't cancel it.
Hey, this fucker's got 4 strikeouts all of a sudden. Yo, I love you, Lats. You son of a bitch. Fucking struck out the side. Oh, I need one more. I need 2, but one will be good. How many pitches you at, you son of a bitch? He's got 5 innings, no hits, 2 walks. 71 pitches. He's got at least one more. Dear baby Jesus, can we get one more? 2 would be great. Fucking Scooble. I'm mad at you right now.
Scuba.
Yeah, Rooker was 6 for 14 against Scuba with 2 home runs.
Great call to play that fucking guy.
Freddie's trying to get out of this.
Yeah, let's see. Come on, Freddie Fingers.
Oh my gosh, bro. This guy's not going to get a strikeout in the first inning, you piece of shit.
He gets out of it. Freddie gets out of it. Unbelievable. Let's go.
Pulls the magic trick out.
Woo!
He hit that one pretty good, but right to Collins in left.
Yeah. Woo! That got sweaty, boys. No lie there. -1.5 ain't going to look so good if you're down 4-0 to the Pirates. Woo! Damn. All right, Scooble, get your shit together. Line them up.
God, this is fucking disgusting, bro. I need a fucking strikeout, dude. Muncie, I already have in a parlay to strike out too. He was -700. You fucking better strike out 3 times today. Okay, there's one. 3-pitch strikeout. Let's go.
I think this is one of those spots where you jump in on Scooble here. First
I'm taking the team total under, bro, for Detroit. Hear me out.
Yep.
Everyone's going to tell you Detroit's bullpen sucks, right? Right?
Yeah.
Their bullpen sucks, right? If they do, right?
I think
I'm going to tell you their back end doesn't. Canali and Vest have a sub 1.6 ERA. It's the rest of their team that fucking sucks. I expect this to be a tie game come those back end innings. If not, Tigers do get the lead. So I'm going to take Detroit's team total under, right? Or the A's team total under.
Well, I've got the under 9.5 for the Tigers, and I've got the first 5 under 5.5 for the Tigers. And here's my thought process. Sometimes the starting pitcher comes out there and pukes his nuts up. But then what do we see after that? He comes in there and he pulls it back together. Exactly. So I'm not going to deviate from and that we're still alive in the 3.5 and 7.5. So
I'm getting under 4.5 team total right now. What is the first 7? Live. First 7.
Were you taking the under 4.5? You said on the Athletics at -125?
I'm looking at the 7 first before I take it. What is the first 7?
3.5.
Oh, that's just 2 more runs. They're not getting 2 more off of Scooble, though. They're not getting, and then it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take the 7.
I'll tell you on that too. Under 3.5.
Volpe just doubled home a couple after Friedel tried a diving catch, and he played it terribly. He has to make the stop there. There was no way he was going to get that ball. You got to get in front of it, allowed them to clear the bases. It goes as a triple, but should have been played better. 3-0 Yanks.
Hey, did I not get out? I got first 3 on that key, boy.
Yeah, that was a great call. His K prop. I mean, we've.
It's 100 degrees out there, bro. Eventually, the weather's gonna get to you. And I was like, dude, I think he comes out and shoves, and then that adrenaline rush too. You just dumped. That adrenaline.
That was a great call. Getting that K prop, getting that first 3. I got to look at more first 3s and first 7s. I got to do more of that here as we get into baseball season. Ramon, I need you to remind me.
They're not giving me a team total
first 3s and first 7s, Ramon. I
don't
play a lot of those historically.
Tampa Bay grabbed a couple of runs in the top of the second inning to take a 2-0 lead on Kansas City. There was a Jansen with a 2-run shot.
The Cardinals punch 2 in here. Nootbaar finds a way to drive success, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Cardinals.
Nootbaar has been hitting the ball really well. I'm not a hitter guy, but I was listening to that game yesterday, and they talked about how he's been hitting the ball well lately, and they've been bumping him back up towards the top of the order again.
I've been looking for Mr. Nootbaar.
He's a guy I'm usually afraid of for a strikeout or two, bro. It's like fucking cuck. I was so glad when he wasn't in the lineup versus Abbott. See, right there, Matthews is talking about second home run and back-to-backs.
Yeah.
Dude's getting hot.
Hey, Mike, I might have celebrated prematurely on that. You had mentioned, I'm not blaming you, but I should have been kept it. They did take 1 goal off.
I saw that. Yeah,
2-0 at halftime. I'm not too worried. I think we can pick up another one, but that Panama game did go over. It's already 3-1 there at halftime. So got those other games coming up tonight at 10 Eastern there, and a couple of starts here coming up top of the hour as well that Mike mentioned at the FIFA Club World Cup.
FIFA Club World Cup.
Philly and Houston also just underway now.
Oh, my God. Nimmo even struck out? Yeah, Strider's getting 10 today. Oh, my God. Hey, I took him under. Faggot.
Only 5, right? Or well,
no, it's done. It's done. It's the guys he has struck out, bro.
I'm sitting with you every Tuesday trying to learn my lessons here.
Yeah, I learned mine. I'll never bet Strider under again. Dumb fucking cuck. Hopefully, lads can get me one more and make my Strider bet not as bad. Hey, 2-2 ball game. Severino popped.
Let's go.
Like, bro, I'm glad I took that first 7 now, bro. Now it's full game time. It's like, dude, now I got to take the game too.
Shit. Oh, who got it?
Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Yeah, on a 3-0 pitch. Mike got his pitch and drove it out to right field.
I'll be staying off that game now. Sucked me in enough. Fucking rain delays.
I just hope Scooble locks it the fuck down, bro.
Yeah, I do like that. We do have that team total under, right? Let me see what else I can
4.5.
I'm looking at. Let me see what else I can get in. Let me see what else I can blow some money on.
I love blowing money.
Is that a clip?
That's what I'm betting right there, bro. I'm just jumping. Oh God, dear Lord, don't do me bad. Dear Heavenly Father, don't do me bad. I just put $130 to win 100 on Scooble to record the win.
Oh, geez. Well, you're going to do that? Well, I'm going to have to follow you on that.
I have to, bro. I hope he locks it the fuck in. If not, I'm losing fucking a bunch of money on the under.
I hope we all don't bet at the same book, or we'll get that thing that FanDuel yesterday. They're like,
yeah, banning us, right? Oh, no, we're going to cancel you guys.
Google to get the win in the middle of the second inning. We're going to catch you guys.
Everybody hammered at the same time.
Carpenter's happy boy right now.
It's actually a bad look there by FanDuel. I think.
I think so too.
Trust your odds. You know, I mean,
you're going to get cracked. I think they said they lost $2.2 million on the whatever.
Lost an hour's worth of income. What?
I didn't see it. I wouldn't have played it anyways, but I didn't see it. And
it included a home run in there. I don't know who. I'm trying to remember what it was. Maybe somebody in the chat here. There's the extra base hit here by Spencer Steer. He's going to have a 1-out double.
White Sox pop one in. It's Lou Bob.
Oh, Lou Bob.
Lou Bob's done everything he can to get out of this fucking White Sox team here. I feel bad for him. He was on the trade. He was on the deadline. He was in the chopping block there. He was trade bound at the end of the deadline last year. They were rumors he was going. He was firing. He was doing everything he could, and yet I guess their asking price was too high, and he's stuck with the White Sox.
Yeah, White Sox finally scored a run. Maybe they'll get a few more tonight.
He probably should have shit the bed and been like, all right, I'm a bum.
Matthews in the chat there. Like a little steam coming in right now. And if you caught that, the background, it's on the game between tonight, the Red Sox and the Angels. We're seeing some steam here coming in on the under. Look at this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now.
I like that. I've got Crochet 7+ and under 3.5 team total and 8+ and under 4.5.
Mariners bases loaded right now with nobody out here in the top of the third. J-Rod at the plate. Paddock loading them up here.
We got a little UFC look from Sancho. He says, Ilia Taporia by knockout.
We got bases juiced right now for the Mets. Could we get this fuck out the game? McNeil, I need some help. Jeffy, old Heffy. Oh, fuck. Torrens is up next. I got to go bet Torrens. Strike the fuck out again. Fucking cuck.
I don't know how this isn't the most watched show on YouTube baseball betting.
This is real life shit right here, bro. I hate losing $5, let alone a 50 or 100.
Plays flying in every 3-4 minutes. I love it.
It was a walk there. Sharpie mentioned it just now that loaded the bases with the.
Oh God, they're gonna give me plus 210 on Torrens, bro. You're fucked. I'll get a little bit of that money back. Put 10 on it. Win 21.
Mariners find a way to score.
Okay. Yeah. Just moments ago, a sac fly by J-Rod. Williamson, who led off the inning with an infield single, comes home for a 1-0 lead there, 1 out.
I'm going to live bet these Phillies. Every inning, they're tied.
The Phillies?
Yep.
Oh, good luck, brother. Let's just go with the under.
Yeah, well, I like the under too, but I got Fromber's under Ks, and I'd like him to get touched up because I said this earlier. When the Phillies get leads, they win games, and they do it in bunches. So let's see if they can't find one or two here on Fromber.
My worry was Suarez. Fuck, dude. I just had to just be like, okay, he's a gamer.
Let me find these numbers. I'll read them off to you guys here. They were impressive numbers, I thought. Now, it kind of makes sense, right, as the game gets thinner. Even though they have a shit bullpen, 34-2 when they're leading after the 6 innings, 40-1 when they're leading after 7, and they're 41-0 when they're leading after 8 innings, these Phillies. So all we need to do is catch 1 or 2 on Fromber. And I like Fromber to puke his nuts up here from the K-prop perspective. So let's take him.
He could puke his nuts up for the K-prop. I just hope he goes 7 innings, 2 earned runs or less.
He can puke his nuts up.
Gio says Cal Raleigh got a base hit to drive in a run for a 2-0 lead. Also,
Cal Raleigh, baby, leading the league in home runs. Who knew? I know.
Bro, fuck.
Dude, we were driving down to the MMA event there on Friday, my brother and I. And he's like, let's play something. And I was like, we got to take Seattle. They're better on the road than they are at home. I said, if you're going to take Seattle, you got to take Cal Raleigh to get a home run. He gets out, we're pumping some gas. Fucking Cal Raleigh gets the home run. Seattle goes up, and then Seattle eventually wins. Cal Raleigh had 2 home runs, I believe, that game on Friday.
Sacrifice fly for Jeff McNeil.
Okay, and that gives the first run of the game, make it 1-0.
I hope I donated $10 right now on Torrens to strike out, but I don't think so.
McNeil just stuck his bat out, make sure he put it in play there, and Soto scored for the 1-0 lead. Mets on top here. Texans had the bases loaded, but Baltimore got out of it. Morton's been out of the game. Then Aiken came in, or Kittredge came in, then Aiken came in to get him out of it, I think.
Is Lat still out there? I don't want to jinx the kid, but he's got a game of games going. Yes, he is. I gotta go back to not watching you. And we got a hit with Beaumont first. He looks like first to second. 2 outs, 2 on for the Phillies. Come on, Framber, you bitch. Come on, Scooble, strike out Butler. Come on, Lats. I love you. I did hate you. Or don't make me go back to hating you. We got a lot going on right now. Torrens is going to fuck me in the eye hole.
We do have a lot going on right now.
I have like fucking scorecast. I have 4 games. Ah,
live bets across like 8 or 9 games. We're good. We're looking good.
Sit him down. Sit him down. Butler gets caught looking. Let's go. Come on, Torrens. Make some contact, you slutty McGavin.
Yeah,
hit right back up the middle. Oh, there's that soaked infield. He's out. Valdez is out of it. 3-2 pitch to Torrens coming up. 68 pitches for Strider. Does Torrens walk?
Stop, Gio. I will add that to the list. I will look at a couple of spots here. I will probably get involved with that as well. So I'll look. My guy. Get ready for the playbook.
A lot of fun, a lot of excitement.
Come on, please, Lord Jesus. Give up Carlson. Give him up for the sacrifice. Strike him out.
It's also 27 pitches this inning for Strider.
Strider walks Torrens. I'll take that. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Beatty and Mauricio, the worst 2. No! No!
Woo.
Fucking A. Carlson makes 0-2 contact, bro. Fucking punk. Strike someone out. Strike someone out. Fucking Scooble, 1-2 and not a strikeout. Oh, this sucks.
Mariners still trying to do some damage here. Bases loaded still, 1 out.
This is not good for my heart.
Burns out here for his top of the 5th against the Yanks. And, oh, man, line drive to Cruz, and he dropped it.
Soderstrom with the single off Scooble. It's now the 9-hole hitter, I believe, or the 8-hole hitter coming up.
Carlos Santana just hit a home run, 4-1. That puts the Guardians on the board here. They still trail. Bottom of the 6th. We haven't talked about that one in a while.
Let's go. 3-0 Mets. Baby made contact. Let's go. Oh, you punk bitch, Mauricio. I got to bet you to strike out too. I'm sorry. You're striking out. If not, then I gave back some money on my under. And you know who's not striking people out? This fucking Lats bitch. This fucker hates me.
For Beatty, he just kind of shot a single into center field there. Just made some good contact. Takes a 3-1, 3-0 lead here. Do the Mets off the Strider with that single to center.
No, a home run? Fucking no!
Clark homers.
Fuck, dude, I just lost so much money, dude. Fuck my God.
Fucking rain delays. I'm off that game. I'm done with that game. Take my rain delay money and go fuck yourself.
Clark deep to center there. He hit it well. And, man, he's got some exciting players. I'll give him that.
God, I'm fucking sick. Oh man. Sick.
Mariners added a run just now as well to make it 3-0 still here in the top of the third. It was a hit by pitch there. So a little bit of problems here for the Sheriff. It was Luke Raley that drew the hit by pitch for an RBI there. Crawford scored. Got bullpen action here for the Braves quickly. Mauricio, he hit a deep foul ball there to right field. But it is foul, but he stuck his bat out there kind of and gave it a little scare. Brewers. Yep, go ahead, Mike.
Brewers find that way, Ramon Scott. Let's go. We got a big 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the third inning, and it was nothing but Ortiz.
Joey Ortiz? Oh, my God. You know what? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. You know what? I learned a lot in the RBI contest, and I was looking at Ortiz tonight, and, I'm just a little nervous still. I didn't do well in the contest, but, you look at some of the odds on some of the, right, I've learned a lot in the contest. I learned that, there's spots for some of those guys, but you know what? When you sit there and you see some of these high 200s, right, on a lineup like that, who would have thought Ortiz there with that shot there? 2-0, huh?
Shout out to Go 2310 gets the big win on the RBI contest. A man of the people is Go. Some of you guys may or may not be aware, but he said, you know what? Keep those sauces, keep that cash, and roll it back for another contest. He says, I've learned a lot from you guys. I've been making a lot of money with you guys. Make sure you let them know I support you guys, and we're going to put it back in play for another contest. So shout out to Go. Unnecessary, but we appreciate you, and we will.
Yeah, and I went on the internet and ordered some sauces from that place, figuring I'd never win.
How about that? I got the basket right here now. I'm going to use them. But
those
money will be in play.
Never win. Let me order them.
Shout out to Go. Appreciate that, man. That's good people in the community. Happy, finding winners, making money with us, learning a ton, shouting all of us out. Just said, hey, man, build this community. Go ahead, do what you got to do. Love that. Appreciate that.
Mauricio is called out on strikes for the 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Seattle still pounding away here in the top of the third. Couple more runs in. Here is Solano drove in a couple of runs there. 2 outs now, however, but 5 runs are in here for Seattle.
Look out, Cubbies. Here we go. 2-0, bases loaded, 1 out. I said this earlier the other day. I said the Mariners are just fundamentally flawed. They are not built to play at home. They are built to play on the road. You bring them into a ballpark where they can score runs, take Cal Raleigh home runs, and take Seattle to win that game.
I'm going to go smoke a cigarette, fellas. I'll be back.
Mike, the other day we were on a show together, and I told you, I said, we were talking about the Athletics, coming to Vegas. I said, they haven't even put the shovels in the ground yet. But yesterday they did put the shovels in the ground.
Did they really?
Ground break, some fake dirt, it was like indoor.
the
a little fake
token
diamond,
fucking-
but it was signifying the shovels in the dirt there. And if you looked actually outside of that building they were doing it in, you could see the start of a diamond, actually.
That's cool.
So a couple more years, but we've got a stadium being built here.
Is it 2 years and then they're there? Is it how many more years?
Yeah, 3 years, I think, here.
All right.
But it should be, and you know what? I don't know. I would venture to say I'm going to try this, right? I mean, look, I don't go to many sporting events here, even though I'm here. But have you ever? I was at the first official game at Petco Park. Maybe I could make this. How many people actually gone to the opening of a stadium, the first game?
That's cool.
Stadium. Maybe I can do that. Hopefully,
maybe we can get some media credentials and get you out there. Part of the sports money. We got the flag. We got the Mike flag. Kyle Tucker drives in 2 runs. It's 2-2 now. Cubs tie it up with them Cardinals.
Hey, well, Cubs right back here. Boy, we're only the top of the third. We got some offense going against McGreevy here.
We got the I got a whole file. I got a whole bunch of shit I got to upload, download, and share with Ashley.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little upset. I mean, I know. Hey, I want you to recover. It was a long weekend, but
I was in the process of uploading. I'm gonna have to find a better way to do it. But we do have some media credentials now in the LFA, so we'll.
You want to send it to, I could do some video editing, but you got it. You got a handle on it.
I think I got to get more into Dropbox or something. It's gonna, everything. They all want money. It takes a lot of time it's a lot of files. Ashley was shooting away with video files from the phone, the update. Oh man, tons of great content. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming to see it, but we're gonna get it right.
Boom!
Up 5-2. Patrick Crow Armstrong was a PCA.
Suzuki, Mike.
Suzuki. Excuse me, Ramon. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Suzuki, let's go. I did bet the Cubs live at plus 250. Let's fucking go.
3-run shot. Man, they're flying out in Bush.
Let's go.
McGreevy having a hard time here.
Let's go. Needed that, especially after that live bet.
Oh, McGreevy not looking too sharp.
Wow. What a glorious bomb that was. Let's go. There is a 4-0. There's a run in the Rangers game.
Oh, okay.
Rangers pop another one. They also have runners on first and third with 2 outs.
It was Evan Carter with a base hit, an infield single here. And, I'm sorry, let me get this straight. Adolis Garcia, Mike, single to left field. Here, I'm starting to put on some WNB. I'm actually out of TV, so I left that game actually. And let me, while Sharpie's gone, let me talk basketball with you. 19-15, the Wings lead in a totally low-scoring game here early on. The Wings, the underdogs, leading. Also, Mystics shocking the Lynx here, 29-24 in the second quarter, and the Sparks all are on top of the Sky, 29-17 at the end of the first quarter there. So, a couple of upsets here so far.
Let's see if we can't snipe a live bet in here. I'm going to take the Lynx on the money line here in the first half, plus 135. Lynx money line first half, plus 135. Try to snipe that one. And, the Dream are probably going to come back and nuke the Dallas Wings. Let me see what Sky's team total is here. If this Sky team totals come down, I'm going to take that as well. Those are spots I told you. 79.5 hasn't come down very much.
Jacked them. Like I said, it just feels like are the Sky are they actually this bad now that they don't even play any defense anymore? Not that they were, or is this some type of, hey, you know what? The way we were playing wasn't working very good. Well. And let's just try more. Let's just try to go. Let's go fast. Score more points and see if we can't do things that way because they've obviously been scoring a lot more of late. LA also has gone over 7 of their last 9. Hello to Big Fat Paulie in the chat. Go as well.
Shout out to our guy, GoGo2310. That is the winner of the RBI contest. He's the guy that said, let's build this community, you guys. Let's run it back. Do what you got to do. Have some fun. Do another contest. I love you guys, and we're making a lot of money. So let's give him a shout out. Let's go with this one.
Somebody please tell me where else you're going to have this much fucking fun.
You the man. You the man.
Shout out Gogo. Great job, man. I think he went 8-2 in the RBI contest, and appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being a part of our community.
Hey, Jansen, an RBI sacrifice fly. I think he's got all 3 RBIs here right now. 3-0. Rays leading.
All right, I'm going to jump on the over 79.5 in the Chicago Sky team total. As much as I wish it was a lower number, it's a better number than it was pre-flop, so I'm good with that. Let's go. 79.5. I've got the money line with the links in the first half as well, plus 135. Now
Yeah,
it's
they're
plus
going to get it going a little bit. Credit Washington playing well here right now, leading in the game.
Well, I just jumped in as well at a plus 200, and let's see what happens.
Hey, Minnesota's got a run after giving up those 5 runs. They're going to need some work here, but it was a sacrifice. I'm sorry, it was a red-hot batter, Cody Clemens. Right now, home run for Cody. Another one, man. How about this son of a legend? The Twins have found themselves a hitter.
Some more UFC looks here. Stop Gio. Pantoja Taporia money line boosted. He's using his boost on Pantoja Taporia. All right, stop Gio.
Oh, that's a parlay from the 2. Yep.
Yeah, he's got the 50% boost over there at FanDuel.
Yeah, we did the show, Mike, for VB MMA picks. We had Liam, Liam picks fights in there. Very popular MMA capper with us this week, and previewed those fights. And we also previewed the Talbot Lima fight. I suggested, what is that tattoo that Talbot has after that last fight? Does it represent a hole in his heart? Oh, man, Mike, the Cards here have just gotten a couple of runs on a win home run. 5-4. Jeez. Wow. It just went over.
That's how it went yesterday. Early on, you're like, oh, it's not going to go over. And then 3-4 innings later, you're like, wow, just cashed. What happened? Runs in bunches.
It's only bottom of the 3rd right there.
Win gets that home.
Okay. Took a fat gravity.
We love Tuesdays. I hope you guys love Tuesdays too. We enjoy our friend Sharpie here. We won't do it without him. So make sure you guys smash that thumbs up, tag him, follow our guy Sharpie Bets, and enjoy this Tuesday content we have. We're in the summer, man. Look at all these bets we got flying around here.
Yeah, you don't have to say what I said directly to you when you said, hey, can we do the show tonight? You don't have to tell everyone listening right now exactly what I said to you in a response.
You've opened it up. Go ahead. It's going to support our guy Sharpie. Yes, let's go.
Fucking Lindor, don't strike out 3 times. Come on, Lindor, you bitch. Who cares? I've already lost enough money, right? Just time to laugh now and sleep like a baby. This fucking cuck over here throwing a fucking no-hitter and can't strike nobody out.
Yeah, really strong performance for Latz. Still in here right now in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Stop Geo agrees.
What do you mean you think Mom won?
Is a one-hitter in the game so far, but we know what Sharpie means there. Latz is really throwing a pretty strong game here, and currently has
Dude, fucking bullshit.
4 strikeouts. Yep, there we go. There he is. 4 strikeouts, Sharpie. A couple of walks. Just 1 hit.
No, fucking the Strider, bro. Strikes out Lindor 3 fucking times to fuck me.
Oh, Lindor did go down again here. I'm behind you. I'm
Fucking A, bro.
The 1-2
This
pitch.
is a fucking terrible fucking day. And then a 4-pitch walk. Yeah, they're gonna take him out the fucking game. Oh my god, here goes Bochy. He's out.
I got you,
fucking
Snap
hate
Show. I'm
baseball.
with you.
Oh, I see. I don't know if you're looking at exactly, Sharpie. The 7th strikeout was actually a pitch that he waved at in the dirt, and he thought maybe that he had contacted the ball. He didn't really run, but they call it a fair ball, so it's not a strikeout. It is a ground out, I believe.
What? They called it a strikeout, bro. Francisco Lindor grounds out. No way. Come on, Nemo. You punk bitch. They called it a ground out. Now Nemo's down 0-2. I hate baseball right now.
It just went just an inch or two in front of the plate, and he did. It was contacted. I think. I mean, obviously it was, but it looked like a strikeout tag out if you watch it in live speed. But when they slowed it down, he made contact. It went about 4 inches. He was tagged out for a ground out. Catcher unassisted.
Come on, Nemo. Fuck.
Come on, Nemo. 0-2, you bitch. Dude, this is disgusting.
You cuck?
God, dude, I am not having a day right now.
Mike's taking his encouragement lessons from Sharpie.
I'm not having a good day.
End of 2. Philly and Houston, no score.
Time to live bet the Phils.
Toronto's got a little something brewing here, already up 4-1, bases loaded right now with 2 outs. And Jonathan Clase at the plate.
Compliment from the chat from Nicholas Haney says, I have to admit, Sancho's been sweeping UFC.
Fucking Nemo's a bitch. Oh, I need to stop. They just fucking.
It's a reminder to everybody we are real life with real money. So make sure you smash that thumbs up button. I'm gonna go take a number 1. Boys, number 1. I'll be right back.
Two out in the top of the 6th for the Yankees, leading 3-0. Let's see what's going on with this at bat with the Jays. They're trying to extend their lead here with bases loaded. And it was a base hit. Drive in 2 more. 6-1 Toronto on the road here.
I ain't even happy that Scooble just struck out too. That sucks today. Fucking guy pitches a fucking 7-inning no-hit game, can't get me 5. And then fucking I fucking bet an under on Strider. That's what happens.
Soto chasing there a little bit. Runners the corner still for Toronto. For Texas here, actually. For Toronto, yep. Texas runners at first and second in that game. Batting up 4-0. Dodgers and Rockies underway. Dreyer and Marquez. End of 3. Cubs leading the Cards 5-4.
Bromber only with 2 strikeouts right now going into the 3rd inning. I don't even like to say it.
Going for some rearranging here. Toronto extending that lead. Move some of the newer games into position here.
Lead off walk to Schwarb.
Scared.
No, it's called smart.
Smells like
That guy has hurt you in the past. You don't let him hurt you today. Not in a 0-0 ball game. It could be easily 1-0. Now Bomgo hit into a double play. I believe he's been in the top 3 before in double plays in a year. All right, 4-3 in this Texas game. Should I just get in under and hope to God they stop fucking doing anything? I fucking need some money now.
Yeah, we just saw Sanchez with a 3-run home run just now to make it 4-3 here in the bottom of the 7th. Still nobody out. Laureano and Henderson were on base, and we got a game now.
I've got a fucking headache.
Latz was actually replaced. Martin was the one that gave up the 3-run home run.
Come on, let's go get a 3 spot. Let's get Detroit a lead.
Baltimore says we will not go into this night quietly. We're going to come back and show you what we have. And they've shown just that with a big bomb. Sanchez gets that homer. Laureano and Henderson score. And then Urias comes right back and says, fuck you, Texas. Here's a home run. Bang.
Smoke,
Wow,
double play, like I said. Thank you, Bomb. Easy peasy. Get the fuck out. El double playo. El double.
El Double.
That's shit my grandpa used to say, man.
This one's deep, and it is gone for Durbin. 3-0 Brewer. No, I'm sorry. This is a 3-run home run. 5-0 Brewers.
Let's go, Milwaukee.
I want to hear Carpenter with back-to-back bombs. That's what I was hoping you said.
Milwaukee. I got one.
Actually, it's pronounced Milwaukee, which is Algonquin for the good land.
It's a good land.
You know we got that one. Come on. We said it how many times? Let's go. Dougie Y says, you guys think they come back here, the Tigers? I'm done betting this Tigers game.
Yeah.
It sucked me off, and I haven't even done anything.
Oh, God, let it go. Drop. Damn it, he caught it. Did he double him up? No. Someone just hit a home run, though. Milwaukee.
Well, that's Algonquin for the good land.
It's Algonquin for Ortiz.
Do you guys come to Milwaukee often?
Oh, Ortiz. Jesus.
Actually, the
Bro, that was a missile. I heard it off the bat, and I looked over. What game's on?
That's the Ortiz homer. He's got 2 homers this game, Ortiz does.
Yep, second homer there. Wow. Ortiz. You got Durbin with a home, the 8 and 9. That's what I was talking about. I looked at these 8 and 9 today, and I don't know what I'm doing with these RBIs. I was like, look at these odds on 8 and 9 in this game, and I couldn't do it, but good on them. Great job.
This is an example of why home run props are not profitable. You look at a guy across the season, you see he got 20, you're catching a plus 400. How many times do they do it where they get 2 or more in the same game? So you gotta dilute the total averages out there, because a guy like Ortiz, plus 400, I don't know what he was today, plus 400, he gets 2 in the same game. Does he do it tomorrow? Probably not. And then you're choking. We got to run, though, at the Tampa Bay Rays. Aranda. Looks like he finds a way to get him around the bases.
Around the bases.
round, I get around.
No, it was Diaz. I'm sorry. Diaz scores on an error. And if you had Aranda, you got fucked on the RBI. Welcome to the RBI game. If the guy scores on an error, you do not get the RBI. Welcome to that game.
Bubich.
Detroit with the double, runners on second and third, 1 out. Come on, Detroit, let's get this lead back, boys.
What's up, Marty Riggs? Nasty Nate says the Red Sox smash.
I am on a crochet, but that ain't good for right now so far today.
No, but if
The
we want to look
Orioles-
at those games here, I don't know how long we have Sharpie for now, but we're getting to the top of the hour here. So let's look at those games too, Mike, before we go at the bottom of the next hour when you get a chance.
I've got crochet at 7+ strikeouts, Angels team total under 3 or 3.5. Then I have them for 8+ strikeouts, team total under 4.5 for the Angels. $100 on the 7+, $50 on the 8+.
Baltimore grabs the lead there over Texas just now, 5-4. Here we go, O'Hearn. Right after Urias homered, O'Hearn homered. That's 3 consecutive batters homering. Sanchez, Urias, and O'Hearn.
And the Brewers are rolling. The Baltimore O's are rolling. And we're going to keep betting these Phils. See if they can't keep rolling here. At some point, a run's going to be scored, and I'm going to be puking my nuts up, and then I'm going to go right back to it if it's not the Phillies that scored.
Yeah, Detroit's got a threat here for sure. Second and third, 1 out right now. And Perez at the plate against Severino.
Come on, Winchell. Don't be a bum.
Don't be a cuck.
Oh, man. They've been cucks today, let me tell you.
I'll say it again. Thank you guys all for following us here tonight. Trying to have some fun, trying to give you guys a little live stream to make some money.
Ranger Suarez gets up 1, 2, 3. Awfully efficient tonight. Drop. Yeah! We're not dead yet, fuckers. 4-4 in Detroit. That Scooble for the win ain't dead yet. That Scooble for the win ain't dead yet. I paid a heavy juice price for that, Senor Michael.
I jumped into minus 125. I was with you.
Caught 40 or 30 or something, and man, that'll just give me the under 3.5 back. Hey, when I was out there getting high, I was live betting dumb. I was like, dude, fuck this shit. I'm going down with the train.
Dude,
and
we
I
were
Google at 7. I'm like, he's got to get 7.
When we were at the LFA event there on Friday, Ashley was video extraordinaire, and she had my phone because the Apple phone has this new camera technology. So for the fucking entire night, I didn't have my phone. I was like, man, I felt naked. Like I should be live betting something. I was trying to get my laptop up. I'm like, can I live bet something? Oh man, it was tough not having the phone in your hand. Probably save me some money in the long run.
Yeah, I got an extra iPhone just sitting here because that's how I roll.
No.
Hey, are they taking Sevy out or what's going on?
She liked the 4K and the 60 seconds per frame.
He just pegged McKinstry square in the fucking back, bro. That was on purpose, bro. You don't pay guys like that.
Well, it wasn't
just
a
said-
homer though to Perez. Perez it was a double that drove those runs in. Do you hit a guy after that?
Did he
Sharpie?
not like the way he celebrated when they scored? Bro, that was 97 in the back, bro. You don't miss like that in the bigs.
Turnsy's asking, does Sharpie have a show on Sports Money Network?
Absolutely.
Sharpie and the Odds Bunch, we have a co-stream here on the prop days that Sharpie's rolling. And, of course, we roll live when Sharpie's ready to roll live, Turnsy. Make sure you check it out.
This is Tuesdays with Sharpie, pretty much.
Yeah. Every Tuesday that I'm not working, we do a live stream at night and we stress our bets. And today it's been Sharpie getting kicked in the gonads. It's been a roller coaster of up and down and up and down. So hopefully the roller coaster ends with at least we're a breaking even on the day. But we'll see how it goes.
I think they get the runs here. Scooble's not coming out of this game, so he's
not yet. Not yet. I mean, a couple more.
Ignatius Pennyfeather says, wasn't the A's leading? Scooble won't get the win. If they're winning when Scooble comes out in the sixth inning,
after five,
right, in the sixth inning, right, then you can find Scooble as an opportunity as long as they maintain the lead. Turnsy, you can find him here. You can find him there. You can find fucking Sharpie everywhere. But we're
appreciate
fortunate.
you, Turnsy.
Sharpie was my mentor. I'll call you a mentor back in the day. Said, hey, you should start a channel before you get shut down. Before they shut you down arbitrarily, you get yourself in the game. And we did. And it turned out Sharpie was right.
Not even that though, bro. I saw what you were like. You were betting these RBI props and hitting at a rate that nobody was hitting at, bro. And everyone was
first guy to bring me
you,
on to do a show with RBIs. You were like, "Come on and do some RBIs with me."
Yeah, I was like, dude, everyone's promising you these shows and not putting you on. I was like, bro, I have nothing on hitting props, bro. Like, I'll talk pitchers all day. My show strictly was pretty much pitchers only until you came along, and now you made it an actual prop show, bro. So,
look, dude, we and now we're full circle. We're live streaming with you guys, watching the bets that we're making with you guys pregame here on show, giving you guys live bets as well. So,
can we get a hit right here, Dingler? You bum, get your Dingleberry out and get a hit. Get it for your catcher. You are the catcher. Get it for your pitcher.
Cardinals tied up on a home run from Gorman, 5-all, bottom of the fourth.
Wow. Over cashes easily there again tonight.
Minnesota picked up another run. They're only down 5-3 now here as RBI ground out. Bottom of the fourth.
Baltimore's been pretty fucking good. And Texas is? Oh, Lord. Why don't y'all say something to Sharpie? I got to get this 10.5 at plus money, doggies. I've done dumber shit.
Colorado Rockies score to take the lead on the Los Angeles Dodgers 1-0.
I think it's going to go back and forth.
It's terrible.
I took this 10-7, under 10.5 at plus 107.
Me too.
I
got. Are you talking about the
Baltimore game? I think you've already gone in on that a couple times.
9.5 is the one that I got my lowest number here. Yeah, the Tigers score. They're up now.
Let's go. Let's go. Fucking Steelers.
Talking about that spot.
Hey guys, this is the roller coaster. This is the roller coaster. Strap
5 runs in the third inning, Sharpie. Unfucking believable. Dingler, it's your boy, Dirk Dingler.
It says catcher, bro. You show up for your pitcher, bro. You show up, big dog. Let's go, guys. We have a shot at the win. Let's fucking
Braves got a one. They're down 3-1 to the Mets. Pitching change there. Mike, a hot main event just got announced here by the UFC a few moments ago. Coming up in September, Diego Lopez and Gene Silva will fight in San Antonio.
Let's go, Dougie. Get that shit, baby.
Here we go, boys. Top of the fourth. Runners on second and third in this Phillies-Astros game. Only one out.
No. It's no good. No good.
Oh, listen, I need Framber not to get 6.5 strikeouts.
Fuck the strikeouts. I need the under 5.5 for 7. Double play. Fuck that shit. This is the roller coaster.
Let's go. Appreciate everybody taking the time to hang out with us tonight. Make sure you do smash that thumbs up. If you like what we're doing, if you like the content, if you enjoy watching us sweat these bets, particularly Sharpie, make sure you smash that thumbs up.
Sharpie says,
Sorry, Ramon, I had a quick trigger.
no, Sharpie said, the guy's throwing a no-hitter, and then the next batter got a hit, and I was like, it's not a no-hitter. And then all of a sudden, the other guy comes in, he got these 3 consecutive home runs by the Orioles.
Fair ball. Does it hit him in the back? No, he's out at the plate. Let's go, Valdez and crew. Get that ground ball. Nice throw, bro, from the third baseman.
St. Louis does find 2 more runs now. St. Louis up 7-5 over the Cardinals. Win again. What did I say about guys finding them in duplicates, boys? If you're going to take them 1, you might as well take them 2. Get yourself some big money.
Stay in the park. Stay in the park. Stay in the park. Okay.
All right, new rule. You're going to bet a guy to get a run. You take him for a full unit on 1. You take him for a half a unit on 2. Some of these guys, look at win. I can't imagine what that pays, but it's got to be pretty fucking
4 RBIs now, Mike.
Fucking guy. That guy's never once made my radar. Maybe I'm an asshole. Well, I know I'm an asshole, Sharpie, but still.
What did you were, bro? Oh, God. We could both cash, okay? One thing that I noticed, because Suarez's Ks were down as well as Valdez, is both of these guys pitch well with strikeouts down. Suarez, the 2 times he hasn't had 5 strikeouts, he went deep and gave up 2 runs or less. Okay. Pitch to contact in the best place to ever pitch contact. Philly's the second best. Those 2 places soak their infield, bro. They water them. They soak it. It is mud.
I've heard you talk about that with the Phillies. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, being down there seeing my friends in Philadelphia.
Hey, and what's crazy is 6 to 9, about 9 inches before the grass is dry as all hell. So where the defenders stand, their feet are dry. It's when the ball gets hit, hits this wet shit and slows the ball down. And it's been working for me for years. So you can call me psychotic. Another thing that's been working for me for years is Phillies pitchers at home, strikeout props to the over. Something I learned from Oral Hershiser, one of the greatest pitchers of his time. But what is the color of the baseball, Mike?
Well, it's white.
It's white with red seams. What is the Phillies' home jerseys? It's white with red stripes. So to pick up the spin on the baseball is a lot harder when you're looking for a red circle spinning.
This is my favorite. This is my best. I love it. Go ahead.
And no, that's just something that works, bro.
Balls. Use those Savannah Banana yellow balls.
No yellow balls. Blue balls.
It's great. I love it. I love it. I love the idiosyncrasies of our guys making bets, finding winners. And the thing is, we do it repetitiously, so we make money off it. Sometimes you're going to come in on a trend after something that looks great, and it's like, oh, we've cashed 5 times. You might take the L, but we've been cashing, and we're going to.
I missed Sharpie yelling Dingler 3-run home. What was I doing? Dingler 3-run home run? Did I miss it?
You missed it, bro? I went ape shit. We all went ape shit.
What was I looking at? I was watching Cleveland just kind of come back there a little bit too. They got 3 runs to make it 6-4, so I might have missed it. I don't know why I missed it.
Ooh, he swung. Come on, Blue.
Just gonna keep taking the Phillies live. The
Dude,
Cubs,
he swung.
spot.
He swung.
Burleson gets that sack fly, win scores, fucking win. Mets, Atlanta, they tie it up 3-3, boys.
Yep, and another lot of Mets fans complaining about they got a good relief corps, but they're in here blowing it again right now.
All right, Valdez gets out of it. Let's go. Settle. What the fuck is going on here?
Did they take Jameson Tyone out of that game yet, or are they just throwing him into the fire here? 8-5 now. Still in there. Might as well just keep him in there for a while. No big deal.
I'm gonna take a long shot. I don't care parlay here. Just $10 to win 2,500. Cubs, Phillies, Dodgers, Angels, Rangers, and Mariners. Give it to me. $10 to win 2,500. There we go. Why not? We're fucking that close. Cubs are up, or Cubs are down 8-5. Those are the guys. And of course the Phillies. The Dodgers down 1-0.
And the Mets have blown the lead. It is now tied. Tree. Oh, fuck. There goes the 10.5. Oh, I donated there. 5-5 in that game. Ugh. I don't like donating. Fuck. I don't like donating.
No, but if you can get the live props on the other side that are plus money, it's not bad. It's not a middle, but it's, Let's see what we got, boys. Top of the third.
Oh, Severino's still out there.
Top of the sixth, I'm sorry. Mets in trouble. Ramon final. Guatemala beats Guadalupe 3-2.
Oh, okay. Don't bring me down, Guadalupe. Goes over after all, huh?
We got it anyways.
Don't bring me down, Guadalupe.
Don't bring me down.
Bro. Ranger Suarez is he's thrown a total of 9 pitches each first 3 innings and has 5 strikeouts.
So Mr. Ranger, sir.
And Pena goes to the deepest part of the park and needs to do more push-ups. Hey, Severino gets a strikeout. Look at you, big dog. Look at you. You bum. Severino, you cuck. Cuck. Ah, dude, I need 3 more strikeouts from Scooble. That's very doable. We need Scooble to keep the lead. That's very doable. Maybe. Not today. Today, I don't know if it's doable.
Bean says they tie it up, boys. The 3-3 Yankees and
this
Reds.
is why I was man.
Yeah, we just saw the CES with the double scores 3. Man, they've got some exciting players on this Reds team. So Incarnation Strand with the 3-run double.
The Brewers tagged 2 more runs here. 7-0 now. The Brewers find their way. 1 more run, excuse me. Choria gets the run. The scores on Daryl Hicks' wild pitch.
Okay.
Wonky baseball tonight, boys. Orioles, Rangers tied at 5.
Boo.
Boo, it's right. take the Orioles. See if they can't find this win. Braves and Mets tied at 3 with Braves, I think, in scoring spots out there.
Hey, so PCA forgets how many outs there are, and Mason Wynn scores on a sacrifice fly he shouldn't have scored on.
Oh, no. He struggles out there a little bit defensively sometimes.
Okay, that as a young player and Council's a very good coach. He needs to be benched tomorrow. You can't do that as a young player. You could do that if you're Mookie fucking Betts. We got some guy screaming, I got it in the A's game. I don't know if that's a good thing if he's screaming it because they both cram into each other and someone got it. Damn. Wish they didn't get it.
Several tied games right now. Texas, Baltimore, Yankees, Cincinnati, Atlanta, Mets, Arizona, White Sox, Seattle, Minnesota Twins, 5-5 here going into this 6th inning. That's impressive. All these ties.
All right, fellas, you already know what's up with me. It's getting to 8 something.
Great job, Sharpie.
Nah, it's been a roller coaster. Today's been a roller coaster.
We just appreciate the time.
Appreciate you all for hanging out. Hopefully Scooble could fucking get us some money and fucking Crochet can as well. But yeah, not my best work.
I'll tell them where they can find you nonetheless.
They already know where they can find me. If you don't know where to find me, it's probably for your own health. Best not to find me.
I'll say it. That Sharpie Bets. Follow our guy here, the best goddamn Cape prop whisperer in the game. Great insight on baseball. You can find him out there at the Odds Bunch, of course. Nonstop, regular action, giving you guys them bets to cook the books.
0-0 in the Philly game after 4. That's a positive. And the strikeouts are down for Valdez. Another positive.
Another positive.
Thank you guys, though. Appreciate both of you. Ramon, you're the man as always, bro. You show up religiously, and I appreciate you. Mike, it's Martian Mike tonight because I could hear it. Let's get that Scooble dub, bro, please.
Hey,
99, fellas.
Now.
There he goes, Ramon. It's you and me battling the good fight. We'll stick around for a little while, see if we can't find a couple spots to get involved with here. But it looks like the Braves are going to move forward on these New York Mets.
Yeah, these games have all of a sudden turned out to be some barn burners here with these tie games. Texas and Baltimore, Yankees and Cincinnati, Seattle and Minnesota now. Minnesota's come all the way back to tie it up as well. And here goes Toronto with a big boom here. Grand slam, George Springer, 10-4 Toronto. Grand slam Springer.
Let's go, Toronto. Take a little Toronto victory here. 10-4. It's top of the 8th. The under. A lot of folks like the under in that game. Not looking like that's going to come through here. 10-4. But shout out to Toronto for finding a way to make things happen. I don't know. We'll roll with you guys. We'll go another 10 minutes here. Let's see what we do with the rest of these spots. And shout out to Mel's in the house. Says Mel's Dodgers money line for Mel. We haven't seen Mel in a minute. We appreciate you, Mel. Thank you for stopping by. We got about 10 more minutes or so. I know my guy Ramon's got some stuff to record. We've got some stuff to record here as well. So busy, but still a fun night. A lot of fun here.
Yeah, go ahead if you want to touch on those late games. I know Sharpie was talking about Crochet, but we got 3 more still to start tonight, Mike.
Yeah, I was just looking at the first half numbers for some of these games. Let's go. Let me see what we have. Let's see what's going on in Major League Baseball. Of course, there's some spots we're involved with here. The under for me, the under 8 in the Angels and Red Sox game felt great. The under 8 in the San Francisco Giants and Marlins game are another spot that I'm invested in. I did live bet. I got the Dodgers. I took the Dodgers pregame under 12. At 9.5. It's getting there. But I still like the Dodgers, obviously, here with this number. I did take the Phillies. I've continued to bet the Phillies every inning. It's tied at 0. So now you know I'm invested heavily on these Phillies. Ramon, anything I'm missing in this proposition? I've got the LAFC. I think this game's just starting. I got the under 2.5.
Yeah, we got some LAFC here. I took LAFC plus a half a goal as a premium with my sports money premiums there against Flamengo in this one. Already coming off a couple of wins there in the Gold Cup with those overs. Also on the under in the Canada game tonight. I don't know if I'm doing anything with, even I'm not doing anything. Curacao and Honduras, 1-1, exact score line. There's my free play here on the show. I'm going to go 1-1, exact score line tonight. That could be an under for some, but the total is really 2 over 35. So I'll go 1-1 there. Still to come, I'm going to be on the under in that Boston-LA game. I heard you talking about all the spots there for Crochet and Anderson pointing to unders on pre-gaming today. So I'm on the under there. Washington and the Padres. I am taking the Padres on the run line tonight as well. And I took Miami run line against San Francisco, and I also have the over in that one in the games still to come. Also, WNBA, Chicago Sky trailing here just by 4, 50-46. The Lynx are on top of the Mystics are on top of the Lynx, 49-42, and Dallas leads Atlanta 36-30 in a low-scoring game. There, Dallas so far upset. They're heading to an upset.
I want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you follow us over on Instagram, Sports Money Network. I put out 2 plays today. I try to put out a play a day, so you don't want to miss those. Of course, follow my guy at Ramon Scott. You'll see him every day, 9 a.m. with the morning steam. But he's over on Winnable as well. And you can find him there. You can subscribe to his best bets. You can support my guy, being a part of the community and driving winners every single day for everybody.
Yep, we're having a good time and about to wrap it up here in the major leagues. We'll still be going. There's still some games, and believe me here, but want to thank Sharpie for teaming up with us once again. Shams says here, a little bit of breaking news from Shams, that the Mavericks will, Irving will decline his player option actually and sign a 3-year, $119 million deal with the Dallas Mavericks. He'll stay right there. Just he'll decline his $43 million player option and go for a 3-year, $119 million contract, which will include a player option in 2 years. So
hell of a guy. Gonna defer some money early, pick it up late. There it is, the link in the chat for everybody out there. Ramon over on Winnable. Check my guy out. Support our guy, Ramon Scott, doing what he does, giving you guys winners. making plays literally every couple hours. You're going to find plays from Ramon Scott. So make sure you check him out over there at winnable.com/Ramon.
Yeah, we already cashed with Toronto and Cleveland over tonight. And also, just the final, we already cashed it kind of, but Panama over Jamaica. Cashed both those overs in the CONCACAF Gold Cup.
Panama.
Some late action tonight as well.
Interesting enough, the Dogs are looking live tonight here. The Mystics over the Lynx, the Sky over the Sparks, the Wings over the Dream. Does that mean the Fever can take over the Storm? We'll see what happens here. That's going to pop off at 10 p.m. I think we're at that point, boys. We got plenty of things to do, Ramon. I know you have plenty of things to do.
I'm on the Storm and the over in that late game, Mike, there with the Fever in that one. And that one goes off top of the hour. So thanks, everybody, for being with us. More sports action to come. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll get all our other programming as well from the Sports Betting Bros. Get ready for a little UFC, a little golf this week.
Give you guys everything you need. If you like what you're hearing, make sure you smash the thumb up. There's an outro. Excuse me. Ramon Scott, you've been running so hot. We love you here, my guy. You're doing everything that comes down to the barely start of the day. Vegas, the first looks to beat the books comes from the morning steam. You find them here at Sports Money Network. Sports Money wins. Sports Money on YouTube. Make sure you follow all the content from the crew. Make sure you support my guy over there at winnable.com/Ramon. Ramon, closing thoughts. Let's put a bow on the show.
No, it's a great time tonight with Sharpie here, and we don't want to leave you, really, but we got some things to do, but there's still some great baseball action left coming up. So had a great time with you, and we'll catch you again with our dual stream with Sharpie. I'll see you tomorrow on pre-gaming. I'll be back in the morning as well. We'll see our other shows. We got VB MMA picks as well out there. So getting ready. It's only Wednesday, but hey, we get ready early here because we know we're going to have it's going to be a pretty big card. We might have powered through it last Saturday, Mike, but we got to be on our game this Saturday with UFC 317 with two big main events.
Huge pay-per-view card. Yeah, you could say we powered through it last week for sure. But this is a pay-per-view event. It's going to be a big thing. We got some big things in the works too. So stay tuned. Continue to support. We love you guys. Thank you for being a part of this community. Shout out to Nicholas Handy, Sancho, Stop Geoengineering, Nuke Worker in the house, Ignatius Penny Feather the 7th, Mel, Dougie Wise, Beans, representing Jeff Matthews. Thank you guys all. JW, appreciate the odds bunch. Our guy Sharpie coming in here, giving his looks tonight. JM, shout out to all you guys. Turnsy, good to see Turnsy up in here. Hopefully he finds his way back here. Brian Smith, Andrew G. You guys are great, man. Thank you guys. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. We appreciate you taking the time to enjoy the content. Smash the thumbs up. Leave your comments in the chat. What did you like? What didn't you like? And of course, follow my man Ramon Scott, 9 a.m. every single day of the week. First looks to beat the books out of there. Where's the sharp money coming in from Las Vegas? That's Ramon Scott. That's the morning's team. I'm Pimp